trees are dense behind you. The ocean is roaring in front of you. The lapping of the water as it creeps up the sand on the shore. It's such a perfect day, such a perfect beach, such a perfect place. You see the coral reef is not far offshore. You decide that you want to go for a swim. As you wade into the water wraps around you like a nice warm blanket. You smell the salt in the air. You feel the breeze warm against your face. You feel the sand hard underneath your feet as you wade calf high. Now you're knee high. Keep stepping out. Now you get to a point where you want to go swimming. So you lean forward, arms in front of you, and lap down onto the water, bringing your arms out and around, and swimming just a few meters out to the coral reef. You get out to the reef, and you see all the fishes swimming around. So many colors, yellow and blue and red and green, orange, iridescent. You see all the anemones and sea cucumbers and sea stars crawling around the floor of the ocean alongside the reef. You swim along the arc, looking at all of the different creatures that live in the coral reef, looking at all of the different kinds of coral that it's made up of. Fan coral, brain coral. The coral's all different colors also. It's pink and purple and orange and red. You see this little yellow fish coming at you. This little tiny, no bigger than a quarter fish. And he decides that he wants to swim with you. He's right there at your side as you creep along the coral reef, looking in wonder at all of the life living right there, all of the colors, so beautiful. In awe at nature, you look at this little fish as he follows you. So tiny, so fragile, most. These fish, so angelic, so peaceful. You keep swimming, and you see some purple sea anemones with their little fingers waving around as the ocean sways to and fro. They're like underwater flowers, just perched there on the coral, waiting to catch some sustenance, protecting the smaller fish. You keep swimming, mesmerized by so much life, by so much color. You feel the warmth of the sun on your back as you're watching all of these life churning under the water. You feel the water like a warm blanket wrapped around you. It's comforting. You look over and there's your little yellow fish still following you. You decide to play with the fish, see what he will do. You turn, he follows. You turn, he follows. You put your hands out in front of you like a V, and he gets in between them and swims along with you, as if guiding. You let your hands go, and he falls back to your side, right there, clinging. You turn around and start swimming back, and there he is following you. You turn left, you turn right, and he mimics. You found a new friend, a little buddy who will go anywhere with you, as long as you protect him. You're swimming back, and you see the angelfish. You stop to watch them again. Black and white stripes everywhere, going every which way. It's beautiful. You swim some more, looking around, trying to find that octopus, the almost orange, almost red octopus. But he's not there anymore. He's moved on. Maybe found some food. Maybe went home. And you keep swimming, looking at the brain coral, looking at the fan coral, waving in the surf as if it were a fern. You think how much of the underwater life mimics the above water life, just in different colors, different shapes. You see some orange fish swimming about in pairs. You wonder, why are they in pairs? Is it parent and child? Is it male and female? Where's the rest of his family? fish is just like him and kind of pats him off over, telling him thank you. But now it's time for you to go. You make your way, splashing and floating and feeling the sun and feeling the water almost indistinguishable until the ocean floor has risen up enough for you to stand. And you stand up, water dripping off your body. You can barely hear it against the slapping of the water on the shore, the rustle of the trees. As you walk onto the shore, the sand clings to your feet, wrapping around the tops, drying your feet. You walk, squishing through the sand, back up the beach. You see your footprints from when you walked down the beach, and you follow beside them, leaving new footprints in a new direction, as if reversing what you did. You're walking, the sun is warm, the air is warm, the wind is warm. You're walking and you see the little trail that you came onto the beach from. As you enter the trail, the temperature cools slightly and the wind stops, and you go on about your day.